Dr. Harris. Mr. Thorpe, your guest on the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. Members. I'd like to introduce my constituent, Will Graven, who has a compelling legal problem. Mr. Graven's employees, his corporate attorney, and his Phoenix outside legal counsel conspired to steal his companies, which caused him to lose those companies and millions of dollars. Approximately 8 years ago, the Arizona Attorney General's office under Tom Horn began a 4-year criminal investigation, which culminated in 8 individuals being charged, where 5 pled guilty with promises to pay restitution to Mr. Graven. The 4-year investigation, which had been approved by AG Horn and his staff, including Criminal Defense or Division Chief Don Conrad, was 98% complete, with the legal cost to the state of approximately $1.6 million. However, under the new AG, Mark Brnovich, the lead investigator, continued to insist upon prosecuting Mr. Graven's Phoenix outside counsel, which had already been approved during the prior 4 years. Shockingly, AG Brnovich unexpectedly closed and dismissed all the cases, including the guilty pleas and restitution agreements for Mr. Graven, and then fired the lead investigator. Now one of the defendants who had agreed to a guilty plea and restitution is threatening to sue the state for between $2 and $5 million. After dismissing the pleas and convictions and throwing away a 4-year investigation and millions of state dollars spent on these cases, it is now unclear whether AG Brnovich will actually defend the state against this latest unjust action. So Mr. Graven has taken the unusual step in petitioning the Arizona Supreme Court to assign a special defender in order to protect the interests of the state against his former employee, a defendant who had pled guilty. My question to AG Brnovich is, why in the world did you waste millions of dollars when you dismissed these completed criminal cases, fire your lead investigator, and deny Mr. Graven his constitutionally protected due process rights? Thank you, members.